Tell us what these tips are. I'm excited to learn.
Well, here's the first thing. You may not realize there's a shortage of accountants. So if you don't have your accountant lined up right now to prepare your tax return, you got to get on that because we only got a month left.
Okay.
So here's what you need to do. You need to file as soon as possible, especially if you have a refund. There's no reason to wait. Why have the IRS hold your money? So, and you also want to be careful about filing late, because then you're subject to late filing penalties as well as interest. So get your stuff organized, Joey. Put it together. Go see your tax preparer. Get the ball rolling.
So where's there a threshold of income where getting an accountant and the expense of an accountant makes sense? How do Americans decide file their own taxes, go to one of those, kiosks, or go get an accountant?
Well, look, I think anybody who does not have, let's say, itemized deductions, and it's a very, very basic return, you can do it yourself. As a matter of fact, the IRS permits you to file directly online with them for free. So that's another option. But for those people who have some activity on their tax return, they want to make sure they're legally taking advantage of all the deductions out there. That's the time to make sure you have a CPA.
Yeah, I told my CPA I'm either going to pay you or the government, but I want to pay both of you. Help me out here. But you're not advising to go into the gray area. Do it right. But there's a lot there you can take advantage of. You've got the tips. Let's see the tips. We're going to put them up, and you tell us what they are.
Okay. So, first of all, you want to make sure that you can file for free with the IRS, as I mentioned. You want to use e-file, Joey. Okay. Why? Because that speeds up the process. Make sure you double check for errors, like people get their Social Security number wrong on their tax return. That creates all kinds of problems. You also, if you're getting that refund, you want to have direct deposit. Get that money in your bank account as soon as possible.
Dan, real quick, we've got this book. You said you learned everything from dogs. It says, "Dogs taught me everything I know about business." Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you on here.
Thanks, Joey.
Yes.